Okay, runway is clear for takeoff. Here we go. Hey, it's day 21 of the great Nebraska 30-day winter cycling challenge. And I'm excited for today because it's 20 degrees. Yes, 20 degrees. Who would have thought you could get excited about 20 degrees? It's 20 degrees, it's cloudy, it's snowing, it's just flurries. I don't even know if you can see the snowfall. And we're off to work, and I'm late today. So I gotta get a little pep in my step here. Maybe a little extra pedal assist. Drag my sorry behind to work. What's today's story? Today's story is that with the 20 degrees, I'm not wearing a face mask. I don't have hand warmers in my gloves. And I'm not wearing the old long johns. You know what long johns are, right? You know, long underwear, thermal underwear. And that makes me curious as to what has the 4 below, 5 below, 6 below, 22 below wind chills done to me? Have they hardened me off enough to where I can withstand 20 degrees for 25? I think today's ride will be probably 25 minutes if I hurry. And, you know, I'm not crazy about rushing my rides. I've mentioned that a few times. It's I ride for enjoyment, not for rushing. And if you rush and make a mistake on a bike, you're going to be hurting. And we don't want that. That's not a good thing. I need to find a new route to work. This is such a dreary, drab street. With all due respect to the folks that live on this street, in this industrial area, people who work in this little industrial corner area up here. It's ugly. God, it's ugly. The other thing about today's story is that, ladies and gentlemen, I am officially tired. The 30-day cycling challenge has been a challenge in lots of ways. One of which is proper sleep. That's right, I said proper sleep. I've been working what we call 10 out of 12s. That's a 12-hour day, and they've been extending for me to 13 hours, 12 and a half hours, and then a ride home late at night. Last night was 11 p.m. So it was a 9 to 11 yesterday, now that I think about it. And vending machine, lunch, and dinner. And then I get home, and last night fell asleep on the day 20 edit. Just fell dead asleep. Laptop in front of me, hand on the mouse, editing. And I don't know what day 20 video looks like. Day 20 video could have, I don't know, lots of mistakes in it. I know for one thing I didn't put a description in the video and didn't title the video. I just published it at 2:45 a.m., something like that, when I woke up. So that's one thing. Now, I'm not complaining. I like to say, you know, this is the work I have chosen. And that's the truth. I've chosen this work. Nobody's holding a gun to my head. And I believe that is a line from The Godfather. You know, Marlon Brando and The Godfather. You know, I could have been Governor Corleone. I could have been Senator Corleone. Just not enough time, Michael. Not enough time. This is the work we have chosen. Marlon Brando, born in Omaha. His mother was one of the original founders of the theater I'm riding my bike to, Dorothy Brando. I don't know if Marlon did any work at the Omaha Community Playhouse or not. I'll have to look in our history book and find out. But that's like almost a little history segment there for you. Very reminiscent of one of my favorite YouTubers, and someone I really look up to, and who's really inspired a lot of what I do, and that is Ride Along Adventures. Ride Along Adventures is one of my absolute favorite channels. I found him because he rode the Nebraska Cowboy Trail. Anyway, there's lots of guys that do what he does, but I like the way he does it because he introduces history segments into his videos. He talks about celebrities that come from the state that he's in, and he's an excellent storyteller. Sometimes the video is 3 hours. He manages to fill that 3 hours. And I know myself, and I know all of you as well, probably don't watch whole videos. But when I sit down to watch Ride Along Adventure video, I watch the whole thing. It's amazing to me. That's why I admire him. He holds my attention for that long. And sometimes, you know, I've had problems with my camera mounts. I don't think he uses a camera mount. I know he uses a chest mount from time to time, but I think he just holds that camera out in his right hand and rides with his left hand. Woo! That's talent. That's talent. Okay, good morning. Those are some happy dogs.
Yeah, we're out walking again finally after the cold day.
Yeah. Anyway, today, day 21, is in the books, and it's only going to get warmer in Omaha. So that means the challenge is going to go, you know, barring injury or perhaps getting run over by a car. I look forward to the next few days and carrying this adventure towards the 30-day goal. Riding a bike every day for 30 days in Omaha, Nebraska is not easy, even when there's no snow. And I was worried. My big worry was snow. If it had snowed in Omaha and these roads, I mean, this slick asphalt as it is when it gets wet, when the cars pack down the snow and the city doesn't treat the streets, yeah, it's not cycling weather because I don't want to lay my bike down and end up in the hospital for a YouTube cycling challenge. But I have no regrets on attempting it. I've learned so much, and maybe I'll have to share what I have learned over the 30 days, either in a blog post or a video, a vlog, maybe right here as I ride. But I'd have to have a list. I don't know how I'd have a list in front of me and ride my bike. Okay, that's about it for me from this overly tired commuter cyclist. I'm gonna press on with the same route that I've bored you with over the last 30 days. I've varied them up a little bit, but this is the main route. Direct work. I'm late for work. I want to say this before I sign off. I worked from 9 a.m. till 11 p.m. last night. I ate Nature Valley granola bars all day and a lot of coffee. And the best part of my day was still getting on that bike at 11 p.m. last night and riding home. And the dear people that I work with, who all came up to me and said, hey, let's throw that bike in the back of the car truck and get you home. No. I love you. I thank you for that offer. But riding my bike is still the best part of every day. That's what this channel, that's why I set out on this channel. One of, I think, the top 3 reasons. I just want to show people that if you're over 60 and you think your bike riding days are done because you have a lack of mobility, in my case, that would be a bum leg. You're wrong. You can get an e-bike. That's what I've done. I still pedal, I still get out of breath, and I ride every day. My old bike, I couldn't ride every day. It was just not possible. I would have recovery days after riding. So I'm going to call it off right here on this noisy street and get around this jogger. Thank you for watching Pedaling Past 60 and the Great Nebraska 30-Day Winter Cycling Challenge. That's it for me. Please have a wonderful day and stay safe, riders.